Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
Bullock gets set to kick it away. Taken from the 3-yard line. He returns to the 26. Harrison was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Gives it left side. He's tackled at about the 27 by number 25. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 27. Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line by Miles. The completion nets them about 7. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Wallace will run it again.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Number 24 will take it at the 21.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
And from their own 25-yard line. McKee hands it off. He's wrestled down right around the 38-yard line by number 52. It's 1st and 10. Clayton on the draw. He's dropped down at about the 41 by number 99. On their own 41-yard line. Clayton takes it right side. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line by number 21. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They get it out there on the toss. It appears to be short.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Wallace on the delay.
Yeah, but not all sprinters turn into football players. This guy is a guy with sprinter speed, but is a football player. He has the kind of toughness that you love to see and that speed that just dazzles.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looked like someone might have jumped.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Has a man out to his right. He's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 54. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. And looks left, throws, and the pass falls incomplete. Palmer was the intended receiver on the play. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Looks right, throws, brings in another one. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line by Smith. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. He's looking down the middle. Throws. The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
First down, 10 to go. They hand it off. He's wrestled down around the 15-yard line by Charles. It's 2nd down and 6. Checks down to the short pass. Looks like the penalty is going to cost him. This one should be coming back. He's got it. Touchdown. Back.
And that's a good call because it's such a dangerous play. It's rough enough when you get blocked in the back, but when you get blocked below the waist in the back, that could lead to injury.
Dumps it out left. Number 80 was the intended receiver. The offense facing another 3rd down here. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need 2 guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
The home team strike first with the field goal. It's 3-0. Taylor is ready to kick this one off. Number 24 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Palmer was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws it deep, left side. Number 14 was his intended target. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Third down and 10 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. Looking. Fires it to the left. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Myers takes it at the 43. Brings the ball out to about the 44. Number 51 was there to bring him down.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team's going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Passes out to his right. He's dropped down right around the 30-yard line by number 54. First down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Gives it right side. And he's tackled at about the 15-yard line by number 34. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They give it off here. He's tackled at about the 5-yard line by number 22. Just 5 yards away from a touchdown now. Wallace gets the ball.
When you talk about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight spaces.
Taylor adds the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 10. The visiting team, nothing. Pittsburgh looks ready to kick it away. Number 24 stands back to field the kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Number 56 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 22. And we'll have a first down and 10. Tosses left. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line by number 52. Second down and 8 here. Ball on their own 24. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled down around the 26-yard line by Freeman. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. Goes through his progression. Has a man short to his left. It's picked off. To the 20. Is he going to score? That's a touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Taylor tacks on the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 17. The visiting team, nothing. Pittsburgh will be kicking off. Number 24 is back to receive the kick. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And we have a flag on the play. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Waters was there to bring him down. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by Freeman. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. And we've come to the end of one with the score. The home team, 17. The visiting team, nothing. Good coverage downfield. Throws to his right.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 34. McKee, hands off. He's dropped for a loss.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They're looking at a third down and 11. Ball is on their own 33. He's looking towards the left side.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Myers will start his return to the 24. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. Terrell was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Throws it to the middle. And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line by number 54. It's 1st and 10. He's tackled around the 48-yard line by Hardy. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Throws middle of the field.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
From their own 48-yard line. Flips out short. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Hardy. Only a yard from that pass play.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. He'll field it at the 17. He makes it back to the 25. Number 55 was there to bring him down.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
McKee pitches out to the left. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Second down, 11 yards for first. Ball on their own 24. They go with the run. He's wrestled down at about the 29-yard line by number 55. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Still looking for an open man. The pocket collapsing. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
So it's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Myers starts running at the 32. Takes it back to around the 40. Fletcher was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Oh, he's off. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by number 26. 1st down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Cuts back and he's dropped. 4 yards on the carry. Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Makes the throw over the middle. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. That completion puts him over 2,500 yards passing for the season. So they line up at the 31. Wallace gets the carry. And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line by number 54. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Wallace gets it on the inside. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
They line up on their own 7. And they'll run him again. He's tackled at about the 7-yard line by Coleman. Six more yards for the score. Passes out to the left. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
On their own 20-yard line. Pass is short right side. He drops the easy pick. Woodson was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. McKee hands it off. He's loose and running strong.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught them napping.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. It's tipped and falls incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. They'll go with the run once again. They need 9 on this third down if they want to convert. He throws short. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line by number 55. 7-yard gain on the play. So the Rock sits at the 42. And he takes it at the 12. He scoops it up.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
From their own 22-yard line. Surveys the field. And he drops the short pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Second down and 7 yards to go. Wallace gets the ball. He's wrestled down around the 29-yard line by number 94. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. They might have mistimed the snap on that one. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Opts for a short throw. Catches it with one hand. He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Smith. And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it out left. Still running, and he's in the open. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line by Terrell. Short throw to the right. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Charles. Number 86 gains 7 yards with the catch. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he? Searching for an open man. To the 10. He's brought down around the 3-yard line by Charles. First down, goal to goal, after that big gain through the air. Brought down behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And just 7 yards from a touchdown now. Has a man out to his right. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They're going to say he came down with it. Taylor adds the extra point. Taylor gets ready to kick it away. Number 24 stands back to field the kick. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Number 56 was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Has a man open in the middle.
If this rain keeps up, you're going to see a lot more passes getting away from these quarterbacks, and it really could force some adjustments in their offensive game plans.
They'll face second down and 10. Fires a strike to the right. He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by Terrell. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. Looking. Fires it to the left. Number 14 was his intended target. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Throws to his right.
That play was really made by the coverage down the field in the secondary. Forced the quarterback to go to the check down throw, and then they came up and made the tackle.
And third down, 7 yards to go. He's going deep with it. It's tipped, and he still makes the catch.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Another catch on this drive. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
First down and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Flips it out short.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
They line up a few feet from the goal line. Good coverage downfield. He's dropped down just outside the goal line by Smiley. And as we head to halftime, our score is 24-0. To Pittsburgh, yeah. Philadelphia will get the ball to begin the second half. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Mosley was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 27. First down and 10. And they get to it.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
Following the sack, it's now second and long. McKee, hands off. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line by Smiley. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. McKee with the pitch. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
Offense with the 1st and 10 following the big run. Has a man to his right. He's tackled around the 28-yard line by number 55. Austin gains about 5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 5. McKee with the give. He's brought down at about the 17-yard line by number 21. They line up at the 17. On the ground left side. He's wrestled down around the 13-yard line by number 92. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. McKee hands it off. He's dropped down around the 8-yard line by Terrell. The offense sets up 7 yards away from the score. They'll throw for the 1st. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Odom is guilty of moving early. This kick will be from 30 yards out. And the kick is good. Bullock is just about ready to kick this one away. Myers is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he'll return this one from the 7. He brings it back to the 30. Benjamin was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 30. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Hand off to the right side. He didn't get back to the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line by Smith.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Here they go, 3rd down and 8. Just gets it away.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Number 24 fields it at the 26.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Clayton takes it up the middle. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Terrell. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Clayton, the ball carrier. And they didn't get it.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Myers will take it at the 21. And they're already up big. That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. They hand it off. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Smith. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 25. Wallace will run it again. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line by Coleman. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Passes out to his right. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
4th down. The home team lining up to punt. Number 24 fields it at the 29.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll take over at the 34. 1st down, 10 to go. Clayton takes a handoff. He's dropped down at about the 41 by Watson. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled around the 41-yard line by number 21. They line it up at the 41. McKee pitches out to the left. He's tackled at about the 31 by number 52. It's 1st and 10. McKee with the toss. He's brought down right around the 16-yard line by Terrell. First down and 10. McKee hands it left.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
They line up at the 17. Hold on, there is a flag down. He's wrestled down at about the 13-yard line by number 21. Roberts gets called for the hold. So it's 2nd and long after the penalty. He's dropped down around the 17-yard line by Lewis. Third down, 11 yards for the first. Throws to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They call on the field goal unit. The kick is good. Bullock gets ready to kick it away. Myers stands back to field the kick. Caught at the 8. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Number 40 was there for the stop. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. A deep strike over the middle. And he's tackled right around the 34-yard line by number 26. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. So we'll head to the fourth with our score, 24-6. So it's first down, following the big gain through the air. Nelson will hand it off. He's tackled right around the 28-yard line by number 94. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Makes the throw over the middle. He bats the ball away.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Flips it out short to his left.
This weather is going to be a real problem today, and now you understand why they measure quarterbacks' hands at the combine. Bigger hands, obviously, a little easier to handle the ball in these kinds of conditions.
This one will be from 45 yards out. The kick is no good.
One of the main factors that you always deal with when you're kicking in rainy conditions is the plant foot. Do you have faith that that foot is going to stay secure and that you can swing at it with the same kind of intensity that you're used to? Most kickers, you see them look a little tentative in the rain.
Has a man to his right. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. They're on their own 35. Passes out to the left. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. That brings up 3rd and 10. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down around the 50-yard line by Lewis. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball at midfield. The halfback with the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
Not only did he have great zip on that one, but that was right on the money. It's one thing to have the big arm, but if you're not accurate, you don't get the big payoffs like we just saw there.
Looks like he's a bit shaken up on that one. The PAT is up and good. Philadelphia looks ready to kick it away. Mosley is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Harrison was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 24-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Wallace gets the ball left side, and he'll lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
from their own 24-yard line. Rolls to his right, steps and throws to the left side, and he drops the short pick. They're facing a 3rd and 10. Takes it right up the gut, and he's got room to run.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
It's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Number 24 starts running at the 32.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
The offense will start at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff. He's wrestled down at about the 37-yard line by number 55. Still looking for an open man. It's tipped, and he still makes the catch.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
First down and 10. So the ball on the 49. Clayton gets the call. He's dropped down around the 34-yard line by Lewis. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. McKee gives it up the middle. They go to their hurry-up offense. Dumps it out right. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled around the 20-yard line by number 20.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Clayton gets it on the inside. They line up at the 20. Passes short right side. Brings in another one. And it's a fumble. Pittsburgh falls on it, and they have the turnover.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
They'll get the ball here at the 5-yard line. First down, 10 to go. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Dumps it out left. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line by number 22. Number 48 only gains about a yard on that catch. It's second down and 11 to go. And here they go. Ball on the 4. Nelson with the give. He's brought down right around the 14-yard line by Hardy. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Nelson with the give. He's wrestled down at about the 15-yard line by number 94.
Those just really deflated defense. It's a frustrating part of the game, but you see it happen all the time. A guy trying to do a little extra to make a play.
Has a man short to his left.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
So, it's fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Number 24 fields the ball at the 44. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. Number 59 was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. It's first and 10. Clayton takes it up the middle.
The coach can't be happy with him after that fumble. Priority number one has to be hanging on to the ball, right, Chris?
Yeah, I guess it's so true. No team wants to give their opponent the chance to get a takeaway on a fumble, and I'm sure the coach will have a few choice words for him. You can bet the next time he touches that ball, he's going to be hanging on tight.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. They'll throw for the first. He's dropped down around the 17-yard line by number 20. First down and 10. Give to the tailback. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. McKee pitches out to the left. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2. Philadelphia is ready to kick this one off. Myers stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They'll give it off here. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 34. Second down and 9. Ball on their own 21. Nelson, hands off. He's tackled around the 27-yard line by number 54. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. And with that, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will be back after this break from your local stations. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 3 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Nelson hands it off. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line by number 54. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Inside give.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
Fourth down. The home team line up to punt. Number 24 fields it at the 40.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Flips it out short to his left. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab. He's wrestled down right around the 32-yard line by number 21. Here's a pass over the middle. He's dropped down at about the 27 by number 55. Duncan catches it for a gain of 5. Has a man to his right. Knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
First down, 10 to go. Looks for the safe short throw. And he's tackled right around the 8-yard line by number 21. Dumps it out right. He's got it! Touchdown! They take a late lead. That should just be enough for him to pull out this win.
It's only fitting that this game should end this way, going right down to the wire. What a game it's been.
Extra point is good. Philadelphia is up by 4. We have less than a minute to go. Philadelphia gets ready to kick it away. Myers is back to receive the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He makes it back to the 25. Charles was there to bring him down.
You gotta love it. Here we go. A touchdown will win it for the offense. A stop wins it for the defense. Here it is.
And from their own 25-yard line. Short throw to the right. Loose ball. It's scooped up by the defense.
Boy, and that's a killer right there. You're down just one score. You have a chance to get right back in the football game, and you give it up.
The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10. McKee hands it off. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by number 92. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Clayton gets the call again.
Not only do they pick up the first down, but they also keep that clock moving. The pressure really starting to build on this defense now.
First down and 10. He takes a knee. The home team will take their last time out. Second down and a long 12. They go with the kneel down. It's third down and 13 at the 25. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
A lot of pressure on those third down situations. The defender trying to make a good play gets a little overly aggressive, and now it's first down.
And he'll just kneel it here. That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.